All right. Excellent, guys. Well, you have just another 2 minutes to make your closing arguments. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go in the same order.
In the same order. Oh.
If that's okay.
Okay, sure. I mean, I feel like I've covered a lot of ground with the Pale Man. I think to me, it's hard to look at all of these things and ask myself, who would I least like to encounter? Now, Godzilla is our friend half of the time. Godzilla defeats monsters on behalf of us. So that may make him a great monster, but not too scary. Dracula, when Abbott and Costello meet Dracula and Frankenstein, they named the movie Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So Dracula didn't even get didn't even get credit on the title of that movie. The Xenomorph is very spooky, but like I said, a monster that's not even represented here, the Predator, that didn't even make the top 16, could take him down. So to me, that leaves the Pale Man. Definitely the monster that I would least want to encounter, and I think the most creative, the most audacious, the most symbolic. That's my argument.
Okay. All right. You got the Xenomorph.
All right. So the Xenomorph. The Xenomorph is versatile. I mean, the original movie Alien was very much a thriller, it was a scary movie. Aliens, also an excellent movie, and it was more of an action movie. The alien can be whatever you need it to be, both in and outside the universe. And that's why it has such appeal. That's why there's so many parodies. That's why it shows up in Spaceballs. That's why people are wearing Nostromo shirts. That's why that has spread into prequels, sequels, video games. It's also it's both unique and not. It's an alien. It is the perfect alien. It sort of combines all the fears of all the alien movies, going back to, the Selenites in the Trip to the Moon and all of the 1950s alien invasions. It sort of is the distilled other being that is in many ways superior to humans, and that's what makes it so scary. But then it's also co-opted and used by humans with all of our negative qualities as a weapon, as a way to strike out against people. And so it has that animalistic, amoral sense to it, but yet it also is related to those same metaphysical concerns about, greed and society, also speak through the alien. And they're both cool looking. I'm not going to double die. That's creepy. I don't like that. However, the Xenomorph, it has the dripping. Oh, are we done?
No, you're fine. You're over your time.
I'm over time. See, I'm done. Okay. Too much to say. Too much to say. No, I'm sorry.
The drooling.
The drooling.
All right.
Well, with Dracula, he's the ultimate and the first Pale Man before the Pale Man. So there.
No, we didn't.
And Dracula
Good
could fight
point.
all of these monsters and turn them into the vampire Pale Man, the vampire Godzilla,
Oh,
the
that's
vampire
scary.
Xenomorph, and
Oh,
make
that's
them
super
even
scary.
scarier
Yeah. Oh,
because
no.
Dracula is that cool. So that's all I got to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that. What do they call that when you might get in the center?
Oh, so I give the rest of my time. I use
you-
the rest of my time.
Right. Well, Godzilla, what can I say? Again, aside from his giant size, the guy is a pretty undefeatable. He comes back after every battle, stronger and better, okay? And again, Pale Man doesn't have a cartoon. Dracula doesn't have a lunchbox.
Yeah, he does.
Xenomorphs, no they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Aliens don't have a cartoon or lunchboxes or, cool toys. Well, they have toys.
They're very
They do.
cool.
Yeah, forget about
They're
that.
very cool.
But Godzilla has, as a pop culture icon, kind of weathered the storm, if you will. Definitely someone you wouldn't want to run into, or something you wouldn't want to run into, one way or the other. But if you can't get your fire started and want that weenie roast to happen, he might be good to have around. But I think that Godzilla, again, has stood the test of time, has been through many different variations as the same character, too. It's not like the Christopher Lee. There's no Christopher Lee version of Godzilla. It's just Godzilla.
should have been.
Maybe Christopher Lee would have probably been a good Godzilla. I don't
No
know.
doubt, no doubt.
But yeah, but the actual character has been the character since the inception of it. You know, his motives have changed, the cities have changed, the places he destroyed and blown up, some of the people he teamed up has changed. He even had a few kids in one movie. But, you know, whatever, or some version of it. You can't forget Godzilla, right? Or Manya, the little smoke blowing, smoke ring blowing offspring of his. But yeah, I think Godzilla as a pop culture presence that spans many different cultures too. He's definitely crossed over from the original country he was created to be maybe even more huge, bigger in this country. I don't know, but we all grew up watching him on Saturday afternoons on matinees and things like that, and that's why I say Godzilla is the ultimate monster ever.
All right.